Now we have reached to the closing remarks. In the name of God, the most gracious, most merciful. On behalf of the President of University of Kufa and the organizing committee, I am pleased to deliver this closing remark on the success of the 4th International Conference on Civil and Environmental Engineering Technologies, ICCAT 2022, which held virtually due to the conditions generated by COVID-19. The organizing committee successfully hosted the event as the plenary breakout sessions and all presentations were delivered with minimum technical issues. I believe that during those 2 days of the conference, we have all had insightful, interactive discussions and great chance to share the outcomes of our research. Therefore, let me share a brief, valuable information regarding the success of the ICCAT 2022, which took place, as I said, in the period 11th to 12th of 2022 of May. The format of the conference was virtual, using the technology as Zoom meeting, host up to 500 participants. We did plenary sessions with total number of 10, prolonged over the period from 11 to 12 of May. We got 4 keynote speakers, and the number of participants was 205. The last year was 162. At the opening session, I said yesterday that I hope we would learn new ideas from each other, which we could adopt to further improvement for our work. I know that there have been many interesting and useful presentations, both in the plenary sessions and in the interactive sessions. I believe many good experiences have been shared and good lessons learned. You know about the upcoming challenges arising from climate change, facing the world in general and the Middle East in particular. Dust storms are present a distinguished aspect of this change, as we see nowadays in Iraq. It was interesting that several papers submitted and presented through this conference dealt with forecasting, tracking, and facing measures for the dust storms. Useful ideas of stabilizing poor soils and extending green cover have been discussed, and related plans have been suggested that how to be adopted or considered by decision makers. Although this is the last day of the conference process is not over yet. There are still some steps that should be done. The organizing committee will keep working on publication process of the presented papers. Certificates will be sent to the participants who couldn't receive them in hand here. Again, I would like to thank whom sharing us to make the success of the conference. I have to thank keynote speakers, authors, reviewers, and audience. Gratitude and deep thanks belong to the organizing committee and the scientific committee for their sincere and hard efforts. Thank you all, and hope to see you face to face next year in ICCET 2023, inshallah.